Good luck, gamblers. I will try my best to win. I earned a super small... Really? Sparks, ChatGPT knew about you, but not about me. Really? I mean, sometimes things like that are weird. Like, I was, I was searching up, I was, like, Googling my own channel the other day, and a page for, like a YouTuber's, like, wiki came up, which, like, cool, right? YouTuber's wiki. Didn't even know that was a thing. But get this, it wasn't my page. It was someone else's page that, like, made mention of me in, like, one of the sentences. But I did not have my own page on this YouTuber's wiki, despite the fact that the person's page, whose page I found, has, like, a fraction of, like, my subscriber base and prominence. Which I guess with those sorts of things, it's kind of weird, where it's just, like, especially with wikis, you know, if you have just, like, one fan that's, like, a person that, like, edits wikis, then that can get you the page, whereas if you just randomly don't have any... And the wiki editing population, I imagine, is a pretty small sub-segment of the population. Right, I don't even think I personally know a single person in my life that, like, edits Wikipedia. Or other various wikis, like, for fun. But I mean, someone must do it, right? And honestly, I think wiki editors might be the, like... what are those things called? They're the cryptids of our time, right? In theory, like... I know they must exist, but I've never seen evidence that they do exist, aside from their wiki entries. And look, I mean, I'm not trying to, like, make fun of them or anything. Like, I salute them for the service they do to society by cataloging all of human knowledge. But I also am not, like, you know how, like, millennials decide to have this, like, weird conspiracy theory that birds aren't real? I think Gen Z, our conspiracy theory should be that wiki editors aren't real, right? That the information is actually all information on all wiki platforms, get this, it's a government psyop. All of it. Which government? Yes. That is the new Gen Z conspiracy theory, as I have decreed, with all my authority pertaining to the actions of Gen Z. Okay, we allegedly have a wiki editor in chat. Okay, okay. Which I guess could prove that wiki editors are real. However, it's so statistically improbable that of the relatively few people in chat, someone would be a wiki editor. That maybe this is part of the government psyop. Oh, I did it! I thought that mushroom was impossible to get. Well. I mean, you gotta try, at least. It's just so hard, because you gotta, like, get some momentum, and then, like, duck, and then... So I got, okay, so I'm gonna start here, run, and then... Man, if only this game had mechanics where you could, like, pick up a shell or something. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Let's go. Okay, I don't think this is happening, so I guess we're gonna have to take the long way around. Man, I got so excited about getting the mushroom, too. Man, so when I booted up my Switch today, I saw an advertisement. Okay, I guess we're going the really long way. That's what I get for glancing at chat. Oh, never mind. Hello, slightly shorter way. Anyway, so I booted up my Switch today, like you do. And one of the things because they tend to advertise stuff, one of the great things about modern society is you can't go more than like 5 feet without seeing an advertisement. So says the person who, like, makes a living based on advertisements, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, but what they were advertising today was NES controllers. Quite fitting, I suppose. But what I didn't quite understand, and granted, I mean, I guess I can see the use case, sure. Like, if I were playing this with, like, a real, or I guess, Nintendo-sponsored Switch NES controller, like, I guess that would arguably give me, like, a more authentic experience, but, like, just from a sheer pragmatic perspective, why would I buy an NES controller in 2024? Like, it's just an inferior controller, more or less, is it not? It only has, like, 4 buttons on it. Yeah, Kamek, I'm aware of the warp zone thing, but I couldn't figure out how to get it. I guess taking damage could have worked, but and there's a couple things to consider. Firstly, getting in a like 1 block high area as Small Mario isn't actually that easy either. But also, there's the consideration that I'm not sure if I could have taken damage without scrolling the screen so far that the block wouldn't... Oh, come on! They always turn around! They always turn around! Every time! Anyways, I wasn't sure if I could get the block without... or get far enough away to take damage without making it so the block goes off screen. Okay, well, really messed up the last run of this, but that does not mean we will mess up all the runs. Just means we'll mess up most of them. There we go. See, just not having to interact with that Koopa makes your life so much easier. He's afraid, he's running away. As he should be. Ooh. I'm alive, technically. That's what really matters. Okay, fish, out of my way. I've got a level to beat. Okay, first you tell me to warp, now you tell me not to warp. What the heck? This won't be bad. Okay, there we go. I think it was phasing through the ground at the end there, but I mean, that's not really my problem. Leave that to the moles. Man, missing that one warp zone makes the game so much longer. But it should be worthwhile as long as I don't die a bunch, because in theory we can make it to World 8 with more, like, lives and stuff. And by stuff, I really do mean just, like, lives. I guess additionally coins, but coins are just, like, a proxy for potential future lives. Also, don't ask me how I didn't just take a lethal bolt to the chest there. Nobody knows. It's a medical mystery, which not even the greatest minds in the field have been able to crack. And both to the face. Yeah, that's fair. I suppose while we're going through these levels, now would be a great time to remind y'all that we are currently streaming on both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, so you can watch wherever you prefer to watch your live streams. We are trying to get up to 100 followers on Twitch, and if we make it there, then I will play Portal completely blinded. Oh, dang it. Well, I was gonna say I didn't die, and then that was a lie. Now. Oh yeah, this is going to do well. Great. Additionally, I think we're actually in a good spot to beat this particular castle, because I actually know how to fight a Bowser throwing hammers now. Yeah, without relying wholly on damage boosting exclusively. It's easy, you get up close. Okay, I guess we damage boost. So we did get past him. Did require some damage boosting though, so there's that. Okay, World 6. I wasn't... There's a 1-up somewhere in this level, right? This attempt is not going very well. I think it all started going downhill in World 4-2 when I hit the wrong block. But who knows? This still could be the one. As long as you're not dead yet, you got a chance. In America, I guess. And I'm fiery. We got that going for us. You need the 1-up before you game over. That would be ideal, yes. So I will attempt to get 81 coins before I die. Or find a 1-up mushroom. But I don't necessarily know where all the 1-up mushrooms are, or most of them, or a significant plurality of them, even. But I guess the term plurality really doesn't apply here, does it? Like, because plurality is basically when you have a minority, but you have the biggest minority, but like what other minorities would exist, right? There are only 2 possible groupings, which is 1-ups I'm aware of and 1-ups I'm not. There's no like third grouping that I can be bigger than the others without being a majority. Okay, well that level went pretty well. Maybe for the next stream we should do Super Mario Brothers on Super Mario All-Stars. We just exclusively do Mario Brothers. And by Mario Brothers, I mean Super Mario Brothers, because I know I've been praising this game a lot, but the original Mario Brothers is, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Like, I've played a bit. And it wasn't really that impressive. Okay, well, that attempt didn't end up going well. Let's see if people are predicting. We had 42 say yes, 52 or 58% say no. Unfortunately, it was no. Complete that prediction. Okay, I guess we'll run it back. Start prediction. Will CMeeCraft beat the game this attempt? 1 minute. Believers, this will be the time. Like, if you don't believe this time, you'll wish you had. Probably. I can guarantee that, mostly. Presuming things go well. Look, we're gonna start off, we're gonna remember that this 1-up exists. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just 1-1, okay? No one cares about 1-1. Fair enough, Shay, fair enough. I do not begrudge anyone who's betting against me on this. With the Twitch channel points. I understand, quite frankly. Were I in your position, I would certainly at least consider betting no. For the purpose of disclosures and legal information, this is not financial advice. What you do with your Twitch channel points is between you and your financial advisor. I do love those, like, little, disclaimers you always see, like, you know, when, like, a YouTuber or someone is talking about, you know, the big ones are either, like, financial things or legal things, where it's like, I will have this whole video that's like a 30-minute diatribe on how copyright law works, but at the very beginning, I'm going to say, oh, by the way, I'm not your lawyer, so, basically, don't hold me liable if you, follow my advice and then get, like, destroyed because of it. Which, I mean, I get is, like, a legal requirement, because you gotta be, like, licensed to give official, actual legal advice. But it does seem weird to me that, like, we've accepted as a society that it is a valid loophole to say, to exactly and specifically give legal or financial advice. Like, literally saying, like, oh, by the way, you should totally invest in, you know, CMC coin, it's going to the moon! And then just, if you say that you aren't, then magically you're not. Right? No, I wasn't giving... I guess medical advice is the other thing, too. The other big one. Man. Could someone tell YouTube to get rid of their little, like, heart emoji in the corner of the chat? I can't read the chat because of it. Like, just move the button literally anywhere else on the screen. Like, I know I've gone over this before, but it's annoying me. Still. Now, I mean, I guess the legal defense to why just saying, oh, by the way, this is not legal or financial or medical advice, and that actually works, like, as a get out of jail free, would be basically like a reasonable person sort of standard of like, well, if I'm just a random, like, YouTuber, and I said at the beginning of my video that, hey, by the way, this is not legal / financial / medical advice, therefore do not rely on my word in your legal / financial / medical life decisions, and someone then goes ahead and relies on me for their legal / medical / financial life decisions anyways, then they were, like, too stupid to be protected by law, I guess. Because, like, that is actually, like, I'm saying that mostly as a joke, but it is actually, like, a legal sort of concept where, like, I think it comes into play in terms of, like, false advertising a lot. Like, this concept of, like, puffery or something, where, like, if it was if it was obvious and any moderately intelligent person should have been able to know that what I was saying was not true, then I can't, like, legally be found, like, liable for lying, right? So that's why you don't see, like, a bunch of companies getting, like, sued for, like, their April Fool's Day pranks or whatever, because most of them are so absurd. And also, April Fool's is, like, a thing that people, like, understand. So most of them are so absurd that if you, like, it's obviously fake, and so they can't really be held legally liable for anything misconstrued, because any reasonable person should have been able to tell, like, almost immediately that given April Fool's joke or whatever was obviously not true. Which, it is actually, I think, probably a decent legal concept, right? It allows you to have a bit of fun with it. But I do think it is kind of funny, because it really can be set up, or summed up, like, badly, but technically not too far from being accurate by saying, yeah, if you're stupid enough, then you don't deserve legal protection. Which is funny, because you would think people who would be, like, most likely to fall into... Okay, hold on. I need to book it. Okay. Don't throw out the clock. Okay, 14 seconds. Fine. Whew. Okay, we just gotta get through this level, this level is pretty easy, as I recall. Keep the fire flower. I really would have loved to kill that guy, but don't dwell on it. Alright, this level isn't, like, ridiculously easy, it's just easy to not get a game over in, because there's a one-up that's, like, an auto-get. Okay. Don't lose the fire flower. What did I just say? What did I literally just say? Now I actually gotta get through the Hammer Bros, like, properly. Okay, that's fine. That, or it's plausible there could be, like, a mushroom or something in, like, some of these blocks. The issue is I don't really feel brave enough to try the blocks, for the most part. Okay. Right, okay. There we go. Oh, that's a one-up, or warp pipe. Did we do this before? We may have done this before. We can always reword it like, this ignorance is no excuse in the eyes of the law. True. See, the one particular element of, like... Okay, I won't say false advertising, because that's a legal classification that I don't think any of these guys have officially been put into, but obviously misleading advertising, we'll say, is cell phone carriers, where somehow, according to the advertising that they put out, every single cell phone provider has the best slash most reliable slash largest cell phone network in the country. Every single one of them, apparently, as it turns out. Okay, I think now is, like, a great time to go. Yeah, because if you go up top, then you don't need to really worry about the piranha plants. Close? Okay. Now we are going to either be... Dang it. That's why you see the fine print. Yeah, the little, like, 3-point fonts at the very bottom of the screen. That, or my favorite is if it's like a radio advertisement, they bring in like the auctioneer to like read out all of the random terms and conditions. Relax, chillax. We wait for our moment, which is not now. Definitely not now. Might be now. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I don't think we actually have enough momentum to get up top anymore. So we're gonna have to wait to go underneath. Okay. The piranha plant would have killed me anyway. Alright, here we go. So close to beating Super Mario Brothers. I can almost taste it. Okay, apparently that guy lives on the top floor. Good to know, good to know. That is a lot of bullets. Oh! Yeah, they got shots! Okay, I think as long as you jump down next, I'm happy with this. Oh, wait a minute! Go, Koopa! What? What? I don't know what just happened, but I mean, I'm alive, so I'll take it. Okay, so we want to kill this guy in all likelihood. Dang it. Okay, here we go, here we go. Man, if only I still had that fire flower. I do like kicking the Koopa shell, though. I think that's a very good idea. Okay, we should be good. We are not even slightly good. Did I just die twice? What? Alright, I mean, it was a good run, but unfortunately, that'll be another payout for the doubters.